Good afternoon, everyone. It's Tom Sydney Bushnell, aka Numbers, here from Psych Club, from the Tom Numbers Show, News with Tom Numbers, and Top of Your Game. So, I've got some wonderful things to share with you, some important things to share with you, and yeah, we'll get on with the show. So, firstly, some of you will have noticed, but on YouTube, so wherever you're watching right now, most of you will know that I have my YouTube channel, which all kind of started for me on there. Psych Club, I've got 85,000 subscribers on YouTube. Make sure you're double subscribed, because just need to make sure that you're double subscribed and that you're getting notifications. And just tune in each day, because most days I'll put a video out, all right? So I've introduced Perks. Perks is a YouTube membership program where supporters, fans can get more access to me and to my work. So I'm going to show you what the perks are. The links are below. It's the join button on YouTube. Similar to locals, those that have joined locals, and I'm going to talk about locals after, so you'll know the difference and what you're getting. So the first level is loyalty badges, and what those are these. Okay, so every month, so when you join, you'll get a loyalty badge. So if you like collecting things, which I used to love doing, Star Wars figures, I've got my Boba Fett. I've dug up Boba Fett, if you see him just there, right in the far corner. I've got the big Darth Vader, but the Boba Fett is one from when I was a kid. I've kept that one. I've got a R2-D2 somewhere as well, and I did have a Yoda. I'm not sure if I've still got those. I'll have to dig them out. Anyway, so if you like collecting things, I talked about the Trump NFTs. So these are badges that you can collect when you join the first level of perks on YouTube. Okay. So each month that you're subscribed to Perks Level 1, you'll get a new badge. So you get a Psych Club, you get Psych Club Tom Numbers, there you go, which is the first one. You'll get News with Tom Numbers, okay, the orange one. You'll get the yellow one, Top of Your Game, Tom Numbers, okay. You'll get the Tom Numbers Show, the purple one. You'll get By the Sea with Tom Numbers, and then you're going to get a beautiful blue one, and I'm just going to flash it like that super quick, because you'll know why. I'm going to announce this more in a few days, but once you've been in for 6 months, you'll get the blue badge, which is like the kind of creme de la creme loyalty badge, and you'll also get a set of similar emojis. So basically, when you comment on videos in YouTube, I'll see that you've got a badge. I'll know how long you've been a member for, and I'll see your emoji that you use, and I'll be able to give you priority in terms of responding to you. Okay, level 2 are early bird videos. So you'll already see there's some videos up, which you click in, and then it says you join as a member. So some of my YouTube videos I'll be putting up as early bird loyalty members. All right, so if you're at level 2, that's what you'll be getting. So if you're a regular just subscriber, viewer on YouTube, you'll still be able to see my videos. But if you want early access to some of the videos, then that's what level 2 is. Level 3 is people like to, I get emails from people wanting to do things, wanting to connect. I get people wanting me to help them on social media. Level 3 is you'll be able to connect with me on social media, meaning that when you join that level, I will follow you on Twitter, okay? So I will follow you on Twitter, and that will come up. So you'll be linked to me on Twitter, and people will be able to see that you're followed by me on Twitter, which will help, particularly if you're aspiring to grow your social media accounts. And then the top level, the diamond level, is I don't really do them now. In the early days, people used to email, and I used to do private consultations, and I love those, and I may start up a few, so if people are interested, they can send an email. but I haven't done them for a while because I really enjoy them, but how would I put this? They're energetically time consuming, meaning because I'm focusing on you, just you as the person on the other end of the screen, and I'm giving you my best input on all your personal numbers. So I found it was better for me to, and actually less energetically using when I just did the videos and was able to share with everybody. Doesn't mean I won't do them, but so if you're interested, you can send me an email, which is welcome.to.psych.club@gmail.com. It's on my about page on YouTube. And 2 is TO, so welcome to psychclub@gmail.com, but you have to put a dot in between each space. But so what I've set up is the 4th tier, which is going to be basically, and we've already had people joining, so thank you, is once a month. The first one's going to be December 3rd, Sunday, December the 3rd. So we're now in November, we've got a couple of weeks until we get to that. And it will be a private video call with me for an hour. A lot of influencers do that because fans want to get interaction. So I've put that out. I look forward to seeing who joins. I'm already talking to some. But once a month, there will be a private video call with a select group of people that join that level. So you'll be interacting with people on a similar level as well. But basically, you can ask me questions. I can do your numbers for you. You can ask me advice. If you just want to chat, if you want to share your numbers, it will be a beautiful group that we'll do each month, once a month for an hour, on the first Sunday of each month. Yeah, it'll be a lot of fun. So that's the top tier level. So if you want to do that, if you're on YouTube, if you're on Locals, wherever you're seeing me, hit the join button, the top tier on YouTube, and that's what you'll get. Okay, so a lot of you will know that I wear and use Shungite, and it's becoming more and more popular as time goes on. I'm really proud of it. I'm really proud to be an ambassador and represent the Save the World project in Morocco, Fix the World project, I should say. And I want to show you, some of you will have seen these, some of you haven't. So I want to show you what you get when you purchase the beautiful Shungite and Organite products. And just a reminder on the numbers, the word Shungite comes to 103, which comes to Princess, it comes to Jack Kennedy, it comes to September. The word Organite, interestingly enough, also comes to 103. So when you do Shungite plus Organite, which is what these products are, it's an Organite composite and epoxy resin with Shungite powder, which gives it more surface area, which gives it a more potent effect. Add those together, Shungite plus Organite comes to 206, and 206 comes to quantum physics. And these things are out of this world. So the pyramids are beautiful, okay? They focus and harness the orgone energy. You've got the effects of the Shungite. This one is my charging plate, okay? So links are below. There's always offers on, so have a look now because Black Friday is coming up next week. So there's promotions that rotate every day. So click the link below and get on there. And they do free shipping anywhere in the world. So they're very transparent. They're a beautiful company to work with. And you've got the Flower of Life logo, I guess pattern, we should call it. Got it here on the pendant. Can you see that? Maybe not. If you look closer, you can. The pendants, they come in a variety of colors. You've got the gold ones. If I was to wear all these, I'd look like a grandfather clock or a sophisticated gentleman, pocket watches. You've got the blue purple, there's a purple one as well. And you've also got the beautiful green. And today I'm wearing the black Shungite one. This is the charging plate. I did a video a few weeks ago. I have a black one of these, identical to these, in my fridge. And it kept my blueberries that I bought back at the end of September. It kept them fresh for a month when I did the video. In fact, it kept them fresh for another 3 weeks. So it kept them fresh for 7 weeks, which is incredible. I need to check. I think there might be 1 or 2 blueberries still left in there, and they'll be fresh. They don't perish. When you use these, they don't perish. You've also got this, which is the tile. So that can go into buildings. So if you're doing any renovation, whether external or internal in your home or your property, even swimming pools. So Hope and Tivon, who create these wonderful products, they've got a new swimming pool, and they've embedded these into the brickwork of the swimming pool, and they fill it in the water. You've got the super popular sleeping pod, and the sleeping pod is a beautiful handcrafted bespoke item, and I have 2 of these in my bed actually, and I sleep like a lion. I love my sleep. Sleep is 57, Tesla's 57, Cumin is 57, England is 57. So I do love my sleep, and these have been a godsend. I sleep more deeply, I have more profound dreams, and I just feel this wonderful, wonderful feeling when I sleep with these. So you can put them under your pillow, you can put them on a nightstand, you can put them either side of you in the bed, however you want. And then you've got these as well. So you've got the garden pucks. Now these can be used in a variety of ways. You could actually, if you wanted to, you could probably put that in your bed as well. These are slightly smoother, the sleeping pods. They're bigger, probably at least double in capacity, maybe slightly more, if people are good at doing pi 3.142 radius circular calculations. They're similar thickness, if you can see that. But the garden pucks you can put in window boxes, put it with your flowers, vegetation. People use them as well with animals, so quite often you can put that in your dog or cat basket, or if you've got other larger animals, farm animals, you can put those in the pens, and that will help. And then you've also got your phone shields and your protectors. So I have these on my Wi-Fi routers, or router I should say, I just have the one. Maybe I'll get a booster, maybe. Anyway, so they can go on the back of your phone. So you could place these on the back of your phone. They stick. You can do that. You can have them on the back of TVs if it's a smart TV or an appliance that kicks out the output. I'll just say that. But I've got one of these on the back of my Wi-Fi router. So that helps transform the energy, makes it cleaner for you, more healthy. And you get a beautiful pamphlet which goes into detail on all the effects and the benefits of the products. And as I said, Black Friday is coming up, so why not get yourself a pyramid, or get a loved one a pyramid, or get some phone shields, get some pendants. If you want to have wonderful sleep going into the winter, then get your Shungite and Organite sleeping pod. Thanksgiving as well. So Thanksgiving is obviously big in the US. A lot of my audience are in the US. Why not get a gift, say thanks to loved ones, or even invest in yourself, get those. But they're really just incredible products, and that's why I talk about them. They're beautiful products, and I use them all the time. You see them in my videos. I have them all dotted around the house, and they're just really incredible. And if you want keep your produce fresh in your fridge, this is incredible. The other thing you can do is which I do, is I put a bottle of water. This is the one I use in the kitchen. The black one is still in the fridge. They're identical. This one I use as the charging plate, so I actually put a bottle of water. You could do the same thing with a jug of water, and it structures your water. So when you click the link below, you'll be able to see the water test. They do an ice test, which basically, when you put water on the charging plate and then you freeze the water, you can see how it structures the water in such an amazing way. Here you go, look, there it is. You see the ice test? So that's on the black charging plate, which I've got in my fridge, but it's identical to this one, the golden one. What you do is you put a jug of water on the charging plate, you put it in your freezer, and you can see the effect of how it structures the water, okay? You can see how it improves the size and girth and thickness and juiciness of your vegetables. You can also do a blood test on it, and there's some shungite there, which comes from the fantastic meteor. So it's literally off this world, you know, out of this world products, and that's why it's so beneficial. And I've felt a cumulative effect and benefit over the last 2 or 3 months that I've been using them and promoting them. And anything that I promote, I use. So that's my guarantee to you people, that anything that I promote is I use it, which I think is a good way to go. But it's also, I like to get the benefit of it as well. So, and then share it with you guys and girls. Okay, so another set of things I wanted to talk to you about. Some of you will have seen these. A lot of you won't have, or a lot of you might just need a refresher on it or some more information that will come up, are the activation products. So people would have seen my shows with Ian Clark, and they send me these beautiful products. The first one being Perfect Iodine, okay? And you can see that it says on the front of the box that it's a neuro-metabolic fuel. And it is. I've spoken to Ian about how I take this in the morning, and it's like my routine. It's the opening course on my breakfast. And I love taking the iodine. I didn't realize the power of iodine, but it's really beautiful. Comes in the beautiful bottle here. You get a pipette with it, and you can put it, probably to start off with, put it in water, mix it up. But I got used to it very quick, and I actually put it a few drops on my tongue each morning. Well, actually a few pipettes worth, because I like this stuff. But it protects and it replenishes, and it's just a beautiful, wonderful product. And the links are below. There's offers right now because of Black Friday and Thanksgiving. Also, you know, it goes into Christmas. You get these as unique, different gifts for Christmas. Another of the products is Ease, which is magnesium. And this is a topical and internal spray. So what it does is magnesium, usually we're deficient in magnesium, but with the Ease, you can actually replenish the magnesium. I first of all used to rub it on my skin, and that's still recommended to do. I like to start off in the morning with the combination of the iodine, and I'll give a few squirts. Actually, I can do it now, I'll show you. So this is what I do. And that's the magnesium. But you can also spray it topically. And it gets right into, because your skin is your largest organ, it absorbs straight into your bloodstream and starts to take effect. And obviously the mouth, the tongue is a super absorbent area as well. But the magnesium and the iodine, I find, is just a beautiful combination. You've also got Trace. So Trace is a beautiful product with a number of minerals in there. You've got magnesium, you've got sodium, you've got potassium, you've got calcium. And what that does is it makes your water more absorbent. I didn't know this for a long time. I drink a lot of water, and I said this on the show recently with Ian. I was probably being dehydrated because I was just drinking water, but it didn't have any of these trace elements, and therefore it was not absorbing, and I was probably sucking through the osmotic effect, probably sucking water out of my system as opposed to having it absorbed. When I add a few drops of Trace, the water goes in. I actually find I don't need to drink as much water, probably because I'm being hydrated. But Trace is a wonderful product as well, and that's what I do with my water. So what I do is I do the combo. So these are two products, but I combine them. I'll put Trace in the water, a few drops, shake it up, and then I put the jug of water, the bottle of water, on my charging plate. And then I've got structured water, but I've also got all the minerals in there that I require as well. And then you've got these beautiful individual products. You've got Oceans Alive. And what I do is I actually put that in a drink. I make a nice smoothie in the morning for my breakfast. It's got a variety of things. And I drop a few drops of that in the morning. I had that this morning. And it's raw, pure phytoplankton. You see that? So I just put a few drops of that on there each morning. And it helps with your energy and your focus. Also Solaris. So Solaris is a concentrate of plant extracts and sterols, and it's got a variety of benefits. I put that also in with the smoothie that I make in the morning. And then you've got also perfect uric, so that helps with things like gout or joint issues. It's just a good tonic. So I put a few drops of that in. I did that again this morning. And then you've got perfect immune. So we're coming into, well, depending where you are, we've had autumn, fall, going into winter. So that's perfect immune. So I put drops of that in as well. So I actually put the 4 drops in, and I haven't got it, it's over there, but I also have the large tub of activated sea salt from Activation Products. And I quite often will put that in my water as well to add an extra component to it. And I also put a little pinch of, so it's a few crystals of it, and I put that in the smoothie. So what I have in the morning is I have iodine under the tongue, magnesium, the spray in the mouth, and then the 4 products, the Solaris, the Uric, the Perfect Immune, and the Oceans Alive, with some of the activated sea salts, and I put that all in this delicious smoothie with some other components. And that gets me good, that gets me great through the day. So I have those, and I wanted to share those with you. Also, another thing that I use, and I had this on earlier today, people will know that I do things with Spooky 2. Here we go. There you go. So Spooky 2 make a variety of products. I'll be doing a show with John White soon, because he sent me some new products that we're going to be going through. But this cold wrist laser watch is a beautiful product. If you like your gadgets, if you like high tech, this is it. So I put this on, and then I start it, so you can see the red that's come up. So there's a cold laser wristwatch. This is what it is. You get the cold laser, which you can see. There's also a bunch of LEDs. There's different colors. And it cleans your blood, purifies your blood. So whenever I feel like I just need a top up, I put that on. And it's a great thing to have. So the links, again, will be below for the Spooky 2 cold laser wristwatch. It's actually classed, it's the same company, but it's Mirrormate and Mirrormate Light, but you'll see the 3 of them. So I'll say, really heal your body. These are the products. So this is a good entry into the technology that John White and his company have. But it's brilliant. It's, yeah. There we go, I just turned it off. So I wanted to mention all those things to you. And locals. So shout out to my locals community. A lot of you are already in there. You can join locals for free. You can become a free member of the community, which means you'll get all the posts and updates and videos. You'll get some free videos there. You'll get some exclusive videos, which is subscription content. And the subscription content, you get the News with Tom Numbers show. You'll get at least 2 of those each week. So similar to how Janine's got her show, she does 2 shows a week. Charlie Ward does his Insiders Club 2 shows a week. So I do News with Tom Numbers, I do 2 of those a week. And you get exclusive access to that. You'll get that first. You'll get exclusive there. You'll be the first one. It's like an early bird. You'll get that first. Sometimes you'll be the only ones that will get it, but you will get it first. There's no ads or anything like that. It's there. And I did News with Tom Numbers with Rachel. We haven't done a show for ages, so we did a show last week, which was off the charts. And I did another one with her just last night. So that's out there as well. So you can click the link below, you can get exclusive to watch that. And I've also got exciting news. I'm going to be writing a book. and that's connected to the 6th loyalty badge emoji, which you might have seen a sneak peek of, but I'll show you in the coming days more of that. So a lot of exciting things coming forth.